Hello everyone and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 money method video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the money tune that I've made for this car right here, which is the Genesis X Gran Racer VGT concept. Alright, so this car is on sale inside the brand Central, so let's go in, and once you're in, go to Asia Pacific and scroll down to South Korea, and right here Genesis, press on that, and once you're in, go into the showroom and scroll all the way to right over here, and this is the vehicle that we will be using for today. And yeah, this is the Genesis X Gran Racer VGT concept. So this car is in the Group 1 class, and this car right here costs a total of 1 million credits. So yeah, pretty much the same price as every other VGT car. Before we continue, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It helps me a lot and I really appreciate it. Also, I do have even more GT7 money tunes coming out in the future, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, here is the setup. As you guys can see, this is a 800 pp tune. So yeah, starting off with the tires, we are going to be using racing hard tires, and the suspension setup, here it is. I'm gonna go through this quite quickly so you guys can pause the video if you guys want to complete this one by one. Here is the differential gear setup, and then moving on to aerodynamics, 1199 to the rear and 700 to the front. ECU full control computer, up adjustment 93%, ballast 184 kg, ballast positioning minus 13, power restrictor 70%, transmission fully customizable racing transmission, so make sure you are using the racing transmission, top speed automatically adjusted 310 kilometers an hour, and all the way down here in brakes for the front and rear balance, it will be set to +4, although +5 is an option if you guys do want to go for that, but I just like having it at +4. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The performance, we are looking at 566 horsepower, and it weighs a total of 2,806 pounds. In kilograms, that is a total of 1,273 kilograms. So yeah, pretty good amount of power, good amount of torque, and the weight is also good. It's acceptable, it's not too heavy. I'd say it's pretty light. So for this race, the difficulty will be set to easy. Alright, so this we'll be doing will be in Europe, so press on that and go down here in Italy, Sardinia road track, and just go to the right, and this is the race that we will be doing today. This is the World Touring Car 800, so yeah, 15 laps in total. It does have tire wear and fuel consumption as per usual, and for those who didn't know, this race right here does not have weather, so this is a completely dry race. Alright, so time for me to talk about the strategy that I've gone for this race right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk you guys through on what I've done. This is going to be a one-stop strategy with this car right here. So what I've done to start is pretty much just keep my fuel map at 1, which is full power, and I keep it at 1 until I have to pit to refuel. For anyone that's wondering what's my fastest lap, it is this right here, which is a 134.228. So right here at the end of lap number 6, as I enter lap number 7, pushing out one more lap before I pit. And as you guys can see, this lap I am quite low on fuel, and I'm still gonna keep my fuel map at 1. So how do I finish this lap on fuel map 1 while having pretty low fuel, just barely enough? What I do here to save fuel is pretty much just short shift the car halfway through the rev bar. So yeah, pretty simple. You guys can change it up a little if you guys want to be a little more careful. You guys can turn up the fuel map to a bit more towards the lean side, so you guys can save extra fuel just in case. But for me, what I did here is just short shift the car while keeping the car at fuel map 1, which is full power, just so I can complete this lap. So yeah, feel free to change up the strategy if you guys need to. This is my own strategy, this is how I did the race, so yeah. So at the end of lap number 7, this is where I enter the pit lane with just a bit of fuel left, just enough to enter the pit lane. So as I enter the pit lane, what I do here is swap to a new set of racing hard tires, because as you guys can see, the tire wear is not looking great. This car kind of melts the tires quite a bit. So yeah, I'm swapping to a new set of racing hard tires, and I'm also gonna refuel the car until it is full. So after exiting the pit lane, what you guys want to do immediately is set your fuel map all the way to 6, which is all the way to lean. In this footage right here, I did set it to 3. Don't do that. I was just experimenting a little, testing the fuel consumption of this car. So yeah, do not set it to 3. I was just experimenting a little here in this footage. So yeah, as you guys exit the pit lane, immediately set your fuel map all the way to 6, which is all the way to lean, and pretty much keep it at 6 for a total of 6 laps. 6 laps later, as I approach the 7th lap, which is going to be the 14th lap, this is where I'm gonna switch my fuel map all the way back to 1, which is full power, and I pretty much keep it at 1 until the end of the race. Alright, so before I finish the race, let's talk about the penalties that can ruin your clean racing bonus for this race right here. So there is only one, I think so, correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't done this race in a while, but I'm pretty sure there's only one, and that is if you ignore a yellow flag. So if a yellow flag ever comes up, don't do anything silly, don't get a penalty from the yellow flag, and you and your clean racing bonus should be a-okay. Fast forward to the end right here, got a bit of fuel left and crossing the finish line. There you go, finishing first place. And here's the payout. There you go, got my clean racing bonus, and this is the time it took for me to complete the race, which is a 25:07.014. And that's going to be it for today's Gran Turismo 7 money method video. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next one, and goodbye.